And in Las Vegas, investigators are working around the clock to try and figure out the motive behind that Cybertruck explosion outside a Trump hotel.
NBC's Morgan Chesky joins us from the Strip with the latest details on the man now at the center of the case.
Authorities are working to fully ID the driver of the Cybertruck that exploded on New Year's Day outside a Trump hotel on the Vegas Strip.
We do feel like we have the subject identified, and at this time there is no information about additional subjects that the FBI is tracking on.
Law enforcement says mounting evidence points to 37-year-old Master Sergeant Matthew Livelsberger as the primary suspect. Investigators found his passport, several credit cards, and military ID inside the charred vehicle. Authorities adding they're still waiting on DNA tests to positively identify the burned body that was recovered behind the wheel.
Looking into exactly what the motivation is remains our #1 priority.
The sheriff says the driver died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head before the explosion, leaving more questions than answers.
He might not have been looking to create casualties, but to deliver a message and a symbolic event.
Inside the truck, investigators found fuel canisters and fireworks mortars, plus 2 semi-automatic handguns they say Livelsberger bought legally on Monday. Using Tesla charging stations, authorities have traced his route from Denver, where the truck was rented, through New Mexico and Arizona to Las Vegas. Officials say he was on active duty and served as a Green Beret, assigned to Army Special Operations Command. He was based in Germany but was on approved leave, according to Army officials. He was also deployed multiple times and was a recipient of the Bronze Star with Valor. In Colorado Springs, a neighbor says Livelsberger and his partner had a new baby at home and seemed normal enough.
We would come out at the same time with our dogs and we'd say hi to each other.
The investigation now stretching across the country and even abroad, with his possible motive still unknown.
What was his frustration that motivated him to go from being an honorably serving Special Forces sergeant to carrying out an act of political violence?